welcome everybody to the Madiba official channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video so in case of any new video you get on time. Today we are looking at some of the games in the CAF Champions League will be coming up in the weekend. Some of the teams are facing up a daunting task to overturn the kind of scoreline that they got in the first leg. Some of them lost, others to drew in their first game that they are looking to overturn that scoreline in the second leg of the competition. So we are looking at some of those games in today's edition of the Madiba official show. So without wasting much time, let's go to the clubs that are looking to overturn those scoreline that they got in the first leg. We go to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and one of the giants over there, one-time champions of the Champions League, that's AS Vita Club. AS Vita Club, who is being managed by the former coach of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Jean Florent Ibenge. They do their first game against UMS Delum of Cameroon, and they are looking to overturn that scoreline coming this weekend. So let's see how that game will pan out, whether AS Vita Club can do that, because they are in a very poor form. Looking at their last 5 games, they've drilled 0-0 in 3 of that 5 games that they played before the weekend game against UMS Delum. Going to Nigeria, and another giant over the 2-time winners of the CAF Champions League, Eyimba, are trailing 1-0 from the first leg of their tie against Burkina Faso side Rahimo, though they do not have the home feature to come, albeit an empty Eyimba International Stadium after CAF instructed them to play behind closed doors. Rahimo are debuting in the CAF Champions League were showing enough in their first leg to suggest they will be a tough nut to crack. They will also know that if they are to score a goal, and will need to score 3 goals in order to overturn the tie, in order to let the tie be in their favor. If you recall, when Eyimba or Rahimo were preparing for the CAF Champions League, they came to Ghana to play against the giants of Ghana, that's Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko. They lost by 2-1, so they had enough preparation going into that game. No wonder why they won the first leg by a goal to nil. Let's see how that game will pan out in the Eyimba International Stadium. Etoile du Sahel will be playing at home to the Hafia Club of Guinea. Hafia Club of Guinea won the first leg by 2-1. Bear in mind, Etoile are coming to the game with one of the most experienced coaches in the African terrain. As a matter of fact, he is the only coach to have won the CAF Champions League or the CAF competition on 5 occasions in Fauzi Benzati. When they lost that game by 2-1, he vowed that they will be able to attend that scoreline coming this weekend against Hafia. So let's see how the game will pan out, whether Etoile du Sahel will be able to win that game and qualify to the next stage of the competition. If they are to qualify, they will be meeting the winner of Kotoko and Kano Pillars of Nigeria. Mamlodi Sundowns, Masandawana, they call them. They are not in a very good form of late after winning their first game by 2-1 against Mazatanta, the Super Sports United. They've been struggling to win games, and they will be looking to overturn the 2-1 deficit that they got when they traveled to the Otoho de Oyo of Congo. They lost that game by 2-1, and they also had their captain Hulumfo Kekana sent off. So they are looking to overturn that game. Coming to this game, they drew their last game against Cape Town City by 1-1. Although they won their first game in the MTN Cup and MTN 8 Cup. So Coach Piso Misiman and his charges will have to be at their best, the last of Temba Zwane, because right now that they're missing their influential captain in the middle of the park, the last of Tiani Mabunda. Rivaldo Kozia is also out of this game, so they have to be able to be in their A game. Gaston Sereno, Lewoham Mabwe, the last of Anele Mama have to be able to step up to deliver the goals for the Masandawana at the Lucas Maripe Masterpieces Stadium. So let's look at how the game will pan out, because Mamlodi Sundowns, they were champions of the Champions League in the 2016 edition of the competition, and this time around they will be looking to go a step further than they did the last time around when they were defeated in the semi-finals by Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco, what they call them. So last time around they also massacred Elali by 5-0. So it will be something of a disaster if they are to be eliminated from these early stages of the CAF Champions League. Orlando Pirates are moving from one turmoil to the other because since the resignation of their coach Millicent Sidovic Mitchell, they not won even a single game after the departure of the coach. Even prior to his departure, they've lost their previous 2 games prior to that against Green Eagles in the CAF Champions League and against Super Sports United in the AFSA Premiership before he resigned for his assistant to take charge of the team. Since he left, things are not going on well for them. And if you look at this Paris team, prior to the season, they made a lot of signed the likes of Mango into their team. They brought players like Austin Mowo, Gaston Molenga. They are still around the team, but yes, still they were not able to win the first leg against Green Eagles of Zambia. Bear in mind, Green Eagles finished first in the tier 2 or the stream 2 of the Zambian transitional league. So this time around that they are coming to South Africa to play against the Buccaneers. Let's see how they will be able to fare in that game, because Tembinkoshi Lodge is another player that will be relying on him to provide the goals. He's not been banging in the goals in recent matches, but quality players always step up when the green gets tough. So for me, I foresee Tembinkoshi Lodge and his colleagues, the likes of Happy Jelly, sparing the charges and leading Orlando Pirates to the next stage of the CAF Champions League. When you come to Ghana, Asante Kotoko will be playing host to Kano Pillars of Nigeria. Asante Kotoko lost the first game by 3-2 against the Giants of the North. That's Kano Pillars, and their captain Rabiu Ali, popularly known as Pele, has vowed that his charges are not coming to Kumasi to just come and watch the game, but they are coming to Kumasi to make sure that they qualify to the next stage of the competition. Further on, went to say that the first time that they qualified for the CAF Champions League, they were eliminated in the semi-finals by their fellow or their compatriot Hadland FC of Owerri. So this time around that they've got the opportunity, although they have a slender lead, they'll be able to take advantage of that lead. And bear in mind that this Kotoko team, the attackers are not scoring and the defenders are also conceding. They see themselves of having a chance. He says, further on to say that Gambo Mohammed, the attacker that got the winner for them in Kano, will be able to bang in the goal. So let's see how Kotoko will fare for the first time since 1983, where they will be able to do their supporters proud, because this a giant in African football, although a sleeping giant as some people may try to call them, but they've shown that they have the quality to compete with the creme de la creme of African football. Last of El Ali, after them, they have nothing much to do. Their second leg just a mere formality, because they won their first leg by 4-0, whilst Zamalek trashed Dekadaha by 7-0. So, and the likes of Eyimba FC, the likes of Esperance, they are waiting for the winners of these ties before they will see or know the opponent that they will play in the next stage of the CAF Champions League. Today, this is where we wrap up today's show. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so in case of any new video, you get it on time. What I can tell for now is gracias, adios, bye bye.